We need Peach, aka Apricot, back in SML, and originally I said for Logan to do another love triangle type video, but it would be quite unoriginal and completely destroy Marvin's character development that he made in the 2016 Valentine's Day special. So I think instead, and hear me out with this, but Braxton should play a role in her return and reveal to Marvin and Rose that he's dating Peach now. I'm gonna call her Peach from now on for the rest of the video because Apricot has too many syllables and I just can't be asked. Anyways, I think this would be cool, not only because it would be a massive unexpected surprise for the SML fans, but it also gives Braxton more time to shine as Marvin's biggest hater once again. So once they reveal their new relationship, Marvin starts to freak out and Rose realizes that this is Marvin's ex, and things start to get a bit heated, but Marvin tells her that he doesn't have feelings for Peach anymore, and I'd actually make this be the truth and he's not just lying to her and actually still loves her, because like I said, I don't want to break Marvin's redemption arc, but there is still a tiny bit of care for Peach inside Marvin's heart because of how much she used to mean to him. Marvin starts to overthink and worries about Braxton killing her, and it's almost instinct for Marvin to go and save her. So he approaches Braxton and Peach to just, suss things out, and then when Braxton isn't looking, he grabs Peach and runs into another room, persuading her to leave him. Peach calls Marvin jealous and insecure, and when Braxton finds out, he's angry, but when he thinks about it, he realizes that this is great and comes up with a plan to ruin Marvin's life because he knows that Marvin will try to save Peach again. And I love this so much. I love this concept because it's almost like reverse, right? Like Braxton's dating Peach and Mario's kidnapping Peach from Braxton. Yeah, I think it's a really good idea. And I think this concept would represent SML as a whole, because if you think about it, SML has always been in reverse. For example, with Mario just being a loser and Bowser being lazy and barely evil, like it's always been like this. So Braxton purposely lets Marvin take her away again and takes a picture of Marvin and Peach together and shows Rose.
Gotcha, bitch!
And because she's stupid, she believes it and she crashes out. Marvin tries to explain himself, but she's not having any of it and says to Marvin, until you fix things, I am not coming back, and she leaves. As much as this upsets Marvin a lot, this gives him more time to save Peach from Braxton and then make things up with Rose so she's not in the way of any of this. I'd like this to be a little series of this new love triangle with Marvin, Peach, and Braxton, where even though Marvin does not want Peach back because he knows how nasty she is, he still does not want her to die either. And this sort of symbolizes that he, after all these years, is still putting Peach first before Rose. So the character development is a tiny bit broken, but not completely. And obviously Braxton can be messing with him the whole time as well, while Marvin comes up with these crazy concepts to make her see sense. And I'm sure the fans would absolutely love this idea because most of them don't even like Rose anyways and want her to leave SML for good. So, for a little while, I'm not saying forever, but, a few weeks, maybe even a month or two, get Rose out of here, give the fans what they want with this cool concept. I'd like to imagine Braxton's and Peach's relationship to be a tiny bit toxic, but overall, they actually see eye to eye in a lot of their values and enjoy being mean together as if they're some evil duo or something, and I think this would be so cool. This would be so amazing to watch. I'd love to see Junior and Jeffy talk to Apricot to see what their thoughts and feelings about her will be. Anyways, let me know what you think of this idea in the comments below. It's crazy, I know, but what's the point of life if we can't have a bit of fun and talking about unrealistic SML ideas? Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, check out the Discord, and I also have a membership page now where you can get special perks such as early access to videos, custom SML video review requests, and much more, so check that out in the description if you're interested. Peace!